Hello my loves, welcome back to the channel. Hey, so I'm bringing to you, this looks so different from what I would normally do, y'all. I'm getting Beyonce vibes from this hair for sure. Okay, I was shook because this really came out the pack looking like this. I said they really highlighted and lowlighted this hair. I was shook. They was playing no games. So this is the color we got going. The wig is from Africanmall. If you are looking to buy this wig, the link will be in the description below. Let's get into this install. Okay, so I'm just showing you that there's some combs and everything inside of the wig, everything like that. Now I will say that I didn't know what was on the sides of this wig. It was this tape part on there that I was very confused about. Also, I did end up bleaching the knots on this hair. I'm just using my CW2 powder and I think this was the 40 Val developer. And this is the results after I bleached it. And I did pluck it some just to get rid of some of that density right at the hairline. And I'm just taking my hot comb and my pressing comb and I'm just pressing it out, y'all. We trying to get this as flat as possible, basically. This install honestly was one of my favorites, not gonna lie. So I was very impressed with it, period. And it's getting flat. The pressing comb has to happen. I haven't been doing it, I hadn't started doing this until recently, and I was like, sis, you need to get on it, because what the heck, it was flat, honey. Okay, look at that, period. And I did just flat iron it. I didn't want to put any curls or anything like that in it. I just kept it nice and flat and straight. And at this part, I put it on, and the lace, I would say, is definitely transparent, which is cool and everything, but I did just put a little bit of makeup in it just so that it can match even more to my skin tone. I just put some of my NARS foundation in it, and I feel like I could have chose actually darker foundation. So you'll see when I put it on, but it matched pretty good, so I wasn't too mad about it, you feel me? And as y'all can see, look at my forehead, literally getting tanned because I've been outside a lot recently, and I've been wearing my wigs, obviously, so baby whole forehead is a little different color, but it's cool though, sis, you feel me? Hopefully I'll be able to go to my stylist soon and get my hair done as soon as this quarantine thing is done, you feel me? But yeah, the wig's been coming through, sis, you feel me? So I'm just cutting my ear tabs off. As you can see, I put the makeup in. It matches a lot better to my skin tone. It's a lot less gray, like this transparent lace. So yeah, I'm just cutting my ear tabs, making sure everything is snug around. Y'all know the routine. We getting it together though. We're trying new methods. We're trying to really get this together. And I have been using lace glue recently, and I just realized that I don't need to put the lace glue in my hairline. Also, I'm making sure to use alcohol before every install just to make sure the area is clean. There's no buildup. I don't keep my wigs on for about more than a week usually, unless I just really like that wig and I just keep on touching it up or something. But after a week, I'd be like, all right, that's enough, you know? I want to let my scalp breathe, you know, wash my hair, that type of thing. So yeah, I pretty much just been applying lace glue, and it's been okay. At first I thought my edges was coming out. A few years ago, I was like, yeah, I'm for sure take my edges out wearing these wigs for 4 weeks or something. No, sis, you're not supposed to have it here that long. But yeah, so I'm learning, you know, we got to keep our natural hair up too underneath the wigs loves. So we got to get it together. I did only use I applied 2 layers of the lace glue. And then I just, as soon as it got nice and tacky and clear, I'm just rubbing my lace in using a rat tail comb, just making sure it's nice and laid flat down. And I have been liking this method, actually. Instead of cutting the lace first, I've been liking just cutting around the hairline how I want perfectly. And then any parts that I missed or didn't get any glue on it, just going back in those sections, adding a little bit of glue and just placing the lace right on top of it. It's looking really, really good. I did do that method I was just talking about, just with taking the lace off just section by section, and then making sure that those little pieces that didn't have glue on it was nice and pressed down onto the skin. So I'm just cutting my edges, fleeking them up, okay? Until my lace is so undetectable that I don't need to do edges, we gonna do the edges, okay, sis? It is what it is. I'm not mad at it though, because I do love edges. So you feel me? We had to fleek them up. I'm just using the new Got to Be glue mousse. I've been testing it out, seeing how I like it, and it's honestly, I like it for edges, but I wouldn't apply this like for on curly hair. It gets crunchy. So that's like my little 2 cents about it. Like, it does get crunchy for curly hair. So I would apply it like if you want to lay your wig down, like your straight hair down, I would apply some on it, because I did for this, like when I make my part, to make my part look super straight and flat, I did apply a little bit of it, and obviously you can see, like, for the baby hairs, it looks really good, and it's not really watery. It like foams up to like a hard mousse, which I was not used to, and I'm still learning how to use. So yeah, I've just been using this as edge control kind of thing going, and it gets really crunchy though, which is cool, because I like how it gets hard, and then you wrap your hair, and then when I take my wrap off, you can see how just flat and laid the edges are. Then I just take a comb, and I pretty much just comb the edges back up to make it look a little bit more realistic, you know, because like I don't want them to look super like flat on my face, because makeup is gonna get all over it and stuff like that. So I do like to like spruce them up just a little bit with my comb, and you'll see me do that right now after I'm done doing my part. Oh, and for my part, I did pluck it a little bit, because like this frontal was very dense, like the frontal wig was very dense. So I did like just pluck it a little bit and added some makeup in there just to make sure the part is super duper straight and perfect, because y'all know I'm a perfectionist. We getting it together, sis. Like, these installs just have to happen, okay? They have to happen. We just been learning, and I feel like with every install I learn something new and I get better and better. So we're gonna keep trying it out, okay? And here's just where I'm going to take my rat tail comb, and I'm just gonna get these edges like off my head some, and just basically reincorporate them throughout, just combing them, making sure that the shape that I want is still there, but I don't want it to be super flat on my face, basically. And then I'm just gonna show y'all these end results, period, poo, okay? These itches though, because this is literally so much life, giving me all of it, okay? I'm loving this color. I'm loving this install. I hope you all enjoyed the video so much. Make sure you look out on my Instagram for this makeup look that I did, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.